When you're using the Mail app, I want to show you a couple of ways that you can use segmentation to send messages to people who have not opened one of your broadcasts, or another option is have not purchased based on your follow-up sequence. Let's take a look first of all at someone who has not opened a broadcast so we can retarget that group. I sent an announcement to people about an upcoming member mastermind, and I want to make sure that if they didn't open the first one, they do get the reminder again. So I'm going to go to the people that I sent to, which was based on a tag. This is anybody that has the tag in the category YBG products purchased, and that is people who purchased Groove Mail Mastermind 2024A and click plus. So I'm going to reload this so we can see the number. So that's 18 people. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exclude the people that opened the broadcast. I'm going to say open to broadcast email, and I'm going to select the Groove Member Mastermind is coming up. That's the broadcast that I sent. I'm going to click plus. I'm going to reload, and we're going to see that this moved to 10. So apparently 8 people opened that broadcast, 10 did not, and I'm going to save and exit. Now I have a segment of 10 people who did not open, and if I wanted to, I could go click on the 10 people and find out who they are. I'm in demo mode, so you can't see that. But you could actually go and find out who the people are that haven't opened it yet, and maybe personally reach out if you wanted to. I'm going to go back to segments. This is how we set up a segment to retarget people who have not opened something that you have sent out. So you need to know who you sent it to, and then you exclude the people that opened the specific broadcast you want to mention. The second example I'm going to show you is what if you want to target people who've been through a follow-up sequence but have not purchased the product you're offering in the follow-up sequence. Let's take a look at a new segment, and I'm just going to call this Did Not AWS Follow-Up and create the segment. Now, this is people who are subscribed to a sequence. So we're going to go subscribe to a sequence. This would be everybody who downloaded a free guide and have not purchased the offer that comes in that follow-up sequence. I'm going to go to the free guide, which is the AWS upsell sequence, and click plus. And reload is going to show me how many people that is. So 1,022 people have now requested the AWS free guide. What we want to do now is exclude people who've purchased, and that is indicated by a tag under YBG products purchased. I'm going to select people who have purchased the single course. The upsell in this sequence is to purchase for $37 a single mail course, and I'm going to click plus. And now watch what happens to my 1,022 when I reload. 931. So almost 100 people purchased, but 931 out of the original 1,000 something have not purchased yet because they don't have this tag. Now, we also see that 13 are inactive. That means that in the process of receiving this sequence, 13 have most likely unsubscribed, which is fine. I just wanted to point out what that means. Ultimately, there are 931 people, 13 have unsubscribed. That means we have 918 people. We can save and exit, and now I have a segment that if I want to send a different offer to, or if I want to just follow up once a week on, I can do that based on the people who have been in the sequence but have not purchased the individual course. Now, I could also go in here and say, but what if they've purchased more than that course? What if they went directly to the academy? So I can go down here and do the same thing. I'm going to say has tag YBG products purchased, and now I'm going to go to all 9 courses. So they could have purchased a different level of offer. So let's do plus on that and reload. And now we went to 930. So one person has this tag, and this says and, but it's a misnomer. It really means exclude people who have this tag and exclude people who have this tag. Usually that Boolean logic would mean if they have both, but in this case, this is how you select different tags. I'm going to do one more, and I'm going to select people who have already purchased the whole Groove for Growth Academy. Click plus. So now we have 3 different options. If they have any of these tags, let's reload it. And we went to 901. So 20 some of those already have the Groove for Growth Academy. So what I'm saying is, for this follow-up sequence, if they've already purchased either the single course or all 9 courses, or if they're Academy members, I don't want to send them these follow-up emails. So you can see I have 901 people that got the free guide, but they've already purchased something from me. So I'm going to save and exit. And now I have a segment that is really rich in me understanding that I'm targeting 900 people who got the free guide but haven't purchased really anything from me at this point. Now I can send specific messaging to that group, which is a fantastic way to be targeted in my next emails. And I'll send an email to them once a week with Groove tips, with more information on AWS, with updates on how Groove is working. And in those emails, I'll have either a direct offer or some reference to other things that they can purchase from me. These are two fantastic ways to retarget, whether it's somebody that you already sent an announcement to or a broadcast to, or somebody that has been in your sequence and hasn't purchased your offer yet.